Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm unboxing NAD's brand new CS1 streaming endpoint. NAD with their Blue Sound have learnt a lot about streaming, multi-room, all of those types of things, and understand that people are looking for a CD quality endpoint with all of the convenience associated with streaming off their smartphone. So eliminating the Bluetooth instability and connectivity issues and dropouts and all of those things that come with using your phone as a heavy lifter and Bluetooth to transfer it, NAD have developed the CS1 to be an endpoint for all of the known streaming services. Spotify Connect, Tidal Connect, Google Chromecast, Apple AirPlay 2, to name just a few. But on board they introduced 24-bit 192K DACs straight out of some of the better CD players that NAD has produced. Really stable Wi-Fi, dual band 2.4 and 5 gigs, as well as a wired network connection, and of course you know how important that is. So let's have a look at this awesome new endpoint. Right, NAD. They've been doing it for decades, a very, very long time. Competent manufacturer, lovely quality sound products from all of their range. Right, given the fact that this is a relatively modest, small product, you can see the packaging in the box is relatively small too. There's a line drawing on the front along with the NAD logo and a little bit of information, network streaming CS1. The logo is emulated on a couple of sides, and then some of the things associated with the fact that this is Roon ready, Chromecast built-in, Spotify, Tidal Connect and Apple of course. On the back there's a cool line drawing of the inputs and outputs that you will expect from this product, and it highlights very easily how you're going to plug this in. Opening the product, very straightforward. It's a simple slip, and then no knives or other things required to open it because it's a simple enough folded cardboard box. There is a notification front and center about the software downloads and updates required for this product. Obviously anything that's associated with some of these moving targets of streaming needs to have up-to-date software, so it's important that that's one of the first things you do. The others is some warranty information and then a basic quick start guide as far as how you plug this in and how you make it work. It's designed to modernise pretty much any decent stereo amplifier and any decent theatre amplifier, so the connectivity guide is of course associated with that. Okay. Looking at the product, we've got some accessories off to one side in a little box. Clearly labelled with the stickers we now associate with the Blue Sound products, that sort of black sticker with a silver grey. Opening it, we see a relatively long, sort of 2.5 metre USB cable. It's a USB A to C. Some basic but gold-plated RCA connectors, and a traditional USB power supply. Now this power supply has got more than enough current to deliver the control required for the endpoint. And then we've got the traditional plug adapters you would expect, along with of course a New Zealand one. Now off to one side we see a little bit of a fold, and in there is one of those gel moisture reducing sort of products. And then as we lift it out, some of the last of the folded cardboard, we see the product itself. Now it's actually protected in one of those sort of cloth bags. It's the type of bag that actually makes sure that it's sort of polished. It's kind of a cool little add-on. Now we see the product again, not very big. It was never designed to be. We see the NAD logo and the network streaming and the CS1 of course. Now we see a traditional on-off button that we've seen in most of the modest integrated amplifiers and CD players in the NAD range. It's not very deep. It's got some lovely rubber feet, and on the back the serial and model number information in scannable barcodes. At the back we see the connections that have been alluded to already with the line drawings on the back of the box. The first is the power associated with the 5-volt USB. It requires a 1 amp. There's a setup button, although you probably won't need that. It's more or less a reset rather than a everyday setup. The LAN connection, and this, by the way, if anybody is looking to avoid some of the issues associated with wireless and wireless network within their home, run a network cable to anything that you want to ensure is going to be running at its best. We see a trigger, 12-volt trigger output, and this is ideal because you can ask this to wake up and it will then turn on a connected integrated amplifier or something similar. Then we see the traditional analog output, left and right, along with a coaxial digital and optical digital output. It's important to recap that this is a 24-bit 192K DAC. It's got extremely low noise floors and extremely high dynamic range. This is designed to be an almost audiophile streaming endpoint. I mean, it's budget, so we can't expect too much. But the sound quality that it delivers is truly awesome for its price, and given the connectivity and ease of use of being able to take any of the streaming formats that you can dream of and send it to this without any of the dropouts associated with Bluetooth means that it's truly a perfect little product. So, there we have it. The new NAD CS1 streaming endpoint, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.